Hello and welcome to another daily market update by Market Intel. My name is Ben and we want to take a look at the S&P 500 together. We take a look at the updated Elliott-Wave count. We take a look at future projections because the S&P 500 had a substantial rally in the last few weeks, specifically since the April lows. And we take a look at the updated chart. Okay, so we are on the Daily Market Intel website. As you know, you can register for free by following the link dailymarketupdate.com, and then you can register here for free to get all these free Elliott-Wave updates for the S&P 500, but also other assets like cryptos, stocks. By the way, please, before we really dive deep into the chart, leave a like, subscribe, and also leave a comment. And it would be really interesting to see out of all these assets that we cover, what interests you most. So please leave a comment. So let's carry on with the S&P 500. We click here on the S&P 500 and then you can see the chart. So we click on the 1-day chart, hide the text, and this is the daily chart for the S&P 500. You can see everything that's relevant really from the 2022 lows, where the market really formed a substantial low and then rallied really substantially to new highs in 2023, 2024. And the idea is that a wave 4 as a WXY structure finished early in 2023. Quite a bit of an exotic count. There are other ways to understand this structure, but the idea is that a fourth wave bottom there, and that we're now in this sort of beige wave 5. And you can see here how extended this rally could still become, especially from this wave 4 low. We have an initial 1-2 setup where the wave 2 bottomed, I think it was the October low 2023 at around 4,122 points. From there, a rally has begun and not stopped. Okay, not stopped. The pullback that we've had now into the April lows, that was probably the most substantial pullback we've had in several months. So you can see that actually on the chart. We're going to take a look at the 4-hour chart in a minute. But the idea is that due to the strength of this increase, this is a third wave rally, which is obviously subdividing again into 5 waves. You can see it here on the daily chart. Wave 1 in magenta is likely still unfolding. We then expect a wave 2 next in magenta. Wave 3, 4, 5, which would complete a larger degree third wave. And then there should still be another 4-5 pattern. This is the preferred scenario, the primary count, which we assign a probability of 65%. Quite clear, Obviously also the alternative count needs to be considered because 35%, which you can see on the chart there for the alternative, that's not nothing, that is quite substantial as well. But it takes evidence to focus on the alternative count as primary. And for example, what we would like to see first to reconsider this scenario and make it possibly primary count is a break below 4,808 points and then followed by a break below 4,122. In the alternative scenario on this time frame, you can see that the decline into the 2022 lows was just an A wave. We now basically see a B wave rally, quite a substantial one, and we are watching for a C wave decline, but we are holding all support levels currently on the smaller time frames. So really to favor this one, that a C wave has started, we need to see a few support levels break first. So what I would like to do now is we take a look at the 4-hour chart now. You can see everything in a little bit more detail. We start at this wave 2 low in green in October 22. Let's go back to the 1-day chart. It's this one here where the price started to rally from the October lows from 4,122 points. And you can see that we're now in this sort of rally at the moment. And in this rally, we already completed waves 1 and 2. Third wave, top there in the preferred count, which also on this time frame, it's a different set of scenarios. We prefer that the price forms a more healthy wave 1 in magenta. And in this preferred scenario, the price should go a little bit higher. We assign this also a 65% probability, whereas in the alternative count, magenta wave 1 could already be completed. But again, it would take some evidence then to make that primary scenario, and that would be a break below 4,964. If we now see a pullback in magenta wave 2, we would expect the price to hit the area between 4,659 and 4,818, from where then a third wave rally should start. So either way, we're watching for a pullback either directly and then a third wave rally, or after a little bit more upside in wave 5 in blue of magenta 1, then a pullback, and then upside trend continuation. So overall, we have quite a bullish outlook on the S&P 500. And first warning that things are going to turn a little bit more bearish would be a break below 4,964. So pay attention to that level for sure. Yeah, so as I said, feel free to use the link in the description to register on our website to get all these Elliott-Wave updates for free. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, and also subscribe to the channel and let me know which assets you would like me to analyze. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.